I got too many sirens in my ears. Okay, so now we got. Do you know these players at all?
The woman breaking, that is Debbie. She's playing for United 8's. And
Our skill level?
she's a 2.
Ooh. This has got to be some spread. What's the handicap and the name of the person playing for Black on the Rock?
That is George, and he's a 4.
George is a 4. Okay, so the race is, what, 3-1 or 2-1?
4-2.
4-2? Ooh, so Debbie can actually get on the hill just by winning one rack, and she can earn a point for a team, huh?
Yes.
Gotcha.
That is correct.
Gotcha. And the gentleman sitting to your left again?
Chris.
Chris, all right. A lot of names, Chris.
No problem with him.
That's my son's name, though. I'm not going to forget that. Ooh, I got to make the video public. Ooh. Okay. Make it public. Okay, there we go.
What did she just make, Chris? I wasn't paying attention.
She just made the 3.
Okay, so she is low balls then. Try for the combo here, Chris?
I would think she's going to play the 7 into the 2, the 4.
4. So you played against this team earlier, right?
Yes, I did.
And how does George shoot?
He's a very good shot.
So what, 2 in the corner, and then maybe 1 in the corner? Oh. Nice shot. Have you seen Debbie play before?
Yeah, she played against us on Friday night.
Oh, okay. Did you guys win or lose against them?
We lost.
So the 2 teams that you lost to are playing each other right now?
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm thinking she's going to play the 2 into the side here.
I think that's all she's got. Nice shot. But now what? What would you do?
4 all the way up into the corner up here.
Not a bad try.
Round the corner. Oh, I didn't know I was on.
Yes.
I got to do one more thing. Gee.
Your work is never done, Al. Nice try.
Looks like he left himself a little short.
Yeah, but at least you can still see it. If you were playing, would you have gone for that corner shot?
I think I would have run for the 13 first. Combo shot here for Deborah.
Unless you could see the 7 clean.
She could see it off the rail.
What would you do here? 4 or the 6?
6 bank.
Just opting for the 4 in the corner. Doesn't leave him much. Is he good at banking? Do you remember?
No, I didn't see it. Is he trying to cut it?
I don't know. Not really sure. Not a bad lead for her.
No. Nice shot. Just gotta watch out she doesn't get caught behind that strike ball.
Can't even tell which one that is.
All right. Debbie,
She's up next.
punch you right in the neck if you don't put this in front of you. What's her name again? No, it's not. Debbie, right?
Yes, Debbie.
Okay. That's not how you turn yourself down.
How?
You got volumes over here, a separate volumes mixer.
Oh,
Separate
okay.
mixer. That's just for earphones. So if it's too loud in your ears and you happen to be
Very
two,
nice shot.
and you just go to the second one and you could adjust.
All right.
Do you want me to give you a test? You can't pull it too much. All right, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That
How's
sounds
that?
good.
Good?
Thank
Are
you.
you okay, Chris?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Looks like she's going to take a timeout here.
Cutting it into that blind pocket where she has the marker in her hand really is a hard shot, even for a pro. It's called a blind pocket because you can't see where you're cutting the ball into that pocket. Cutting it into the right-hand upper corner is probably the best, and draw the cue ball back to the long rail. Or if she can go forward here. She's not going to scratch. If she goes forward, she'll hit a half a diamond on that short rail on this shot. Yeah, because you're not cutting it all that much. You're hitting it here, and the ball will hit right about halfway mark. But safe way, because a lot of the amateurs, what they do is they punch the ball instead of stroking the ball. So if she punches it, yeah, she's going to scratch. So she's better off drawing it if she can draw.
She's a 2, though, so I'm not sure how she is with draw.
Oh, she'll probably rip the cloth and stick the stick underneath it.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll take a snapshot of it. Johnny will kill us.
Looks like he's setting her up for the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Which might be smart on Anthony's part because of the stroke. A lot of times what you do on these banks is you measure the corner to the center diamond, but you don't look at the center diamond. Pick out something solid in the background, and then anywhere you are on that table, you hit that solid point, brings you to the other corner.
Thanks for that tip, Al.
Don't worry about it. I'll teach you a couple more. 40 years.
And now she doesn't leave much for George here.
That's what I said, Scotty. Scott Simonetti's out here in Vegas. He says, put it in the right corner. That was a shot, Scotty.
Hey,
Looks like
Scotty.
he's going to have a bang, too.
You know, if I give Scotty the 5 out in the breaks, he might fly back from Vegas tomorrow.
No, he's going to try and cut it in the
Oh,
corner.
wow.
I'm not barking at him yet.
Yet. That's a dangerous shot.
Yeah, that's the mouse trap when you put one ball on one rail and the cue ball on the other. This is an easy bank shot here. She should know this one. I think Debbie's going to make this ball.
Are you betting?
Well, she's got a nasty habit like me. She likes to smoke, so I got to go with her.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Nice try, Deb. Take it easy. Shaking stanza.
It's only the first rack of the
Yeah.
match, so
Get the jitters out. Let's do it.
they're getting all their bad shots out now. Look at it that way.
How many times out? She only gets one time out per rack. She could have used the other one right there for sure. In any case,
So that is 1 for Black on the Rocks.
Black on the Rocks. Johnny Walker, Black on the Rocks. We don't promote drinking, but I think that's what it stands for. So it's 1-0 in this set.
Yes. So now it's a 3-2 race.
There was a lady we all know.
Nice spread.
Absolutely.
Even though she missed, she doesn't leave much of a choice for George here.
I'm going to leave it up to you and Chris, okay?
Oh, no.
Just, what do you mean, oh, no? All right, I'll stay with you guys.
Chris is quieter than I am.
Chris is observing everything. He's like a sponge. He's taking in, like, all these balls rolling around the table.
That's right.
Yeah. That's what I do.
I don't know if you should be encouraging him, Al.
Well, I just want Chris to be himself. That's all, like you are.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you get people with a headset on and they tend to clam up. I always say just be yourself. That's all it is. Jen didn't play in this, right, Jen? You didn't play in this one.
No, I play on the 22nd.
Scotty asked if you were still in. 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Scotty will be back.
Oh, nice.
Nice shot.
Wow, nice shot.
Debbie shoots, for her skill level, pretty good. The 8-ball bank was a hard shot for her.
Nice.
Nice shot is right. That was an AT&T, long distance.
And she's definitely got her game face on.
Scotty says it's like a mog in the booth.
Sorry, Scotty.
It's all right. Sometimes we like to watch people just shoot. Scotty and Bruno. Scotty's like the only one commenting right now.
It's been a long weekend for everyone.
It's been a long weekend for Scotty, too. He took a plane like 6 o'clock in the morning or something. And he stayed up. He was playing tippy, having a good time.
Nice shot.
She's got to be a little concerned about this 14 ball, or at least one of her captains are probably a little concerned. Hey, we got some more comments. Adam's chiming in, and Sonny. She's a sandbagger. You guys are brutal.
Sonny's the biggest sandbagger of all.
You know what? We're having fun here. Keep the jokes cracking in the comments there. You're keeping us going. I could, no, I can't. I was going to put it up there, but I can't. Thankfully. Well, what do you say? Does she take the long distance 12 ball, or does she try to cross bank that 14 in the side pocket?
I would say the 12.
Yeah, definitely the 12 ball.
The thing is, let's say she does make the 12, she still has to confront that 14 ball, though. She's going for the 12.
And she might be behind that mess of solids.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she doesn't put a good stroke behind it, or at least speed. Yeah, she'll be behind there. A great wall of China there. No pun. Thank the 14, Scotty said, yeah, that would have been a nice shot. Scotty says it's not even noon here. He says he's ripped from OJ and champagne with the old ladies at the buffet.
Scotty is living the life right now.
Okay, he earned it. He earned it. He's retired. God bless him. Enjoy every second.
Oh, yeah.
Now she should bank the 14.
What was that, Chris?
Now she should bank the 14.
I like that, yeah.
Good opportunity, too.
Yeah. She can actually bank either one, huh? She's in midship right now. Look at this, right?
Yeah.
It looks like twins here.
Unfortunately for her, Georgia's balls are laid out pretty nicely.
Well, if she banks one of these and captures the hole, so to say, puts it right in front of the pocket. Got to hit it, Deb. You got to hit it.
Does open it up for George now.
That's one thing about 8-ball. You know, you could clear them all. If you don't run them completely out and make the 8-ball, what you do is you leave your opponent with plenty of real estate and plenty of choices to make his balls or her balls and clear them. And it kind of makes your opponent look like a pro. And you sit there with your shoulders shrugging a little bit, like drooping, but just waiting for an opportunity to get back up there. That's all you got to hope for. And in this league, you could almost guarantee yourself that you're going to get back up there unless you're playing a top player that could run them. This young man here shoots pretty straight.
He's doing very well.
Just played a little safe shot.
Leaves her tougher bank.
You know, he's going to leave her one of these banks, and she's going to learn how to hit these banks hard, and it's going to double bank and go into a pocket. She doesn't have to call the shot. All Debbie has to do is swing for the fence. Don't swing for the side pocket on this ball if you're going to bank it with the 8 there. That 8's like 8 foot wide right now.
Nice shot. Wow.
Bravo. Bravo. What a tough crowd. Man, where's her teammates? Oh, well, how about clapping for her, man? That was some shot. Oh, you're not allowed to clap?
I think that's just how their team is.
Huh? Oh, that was some shot. You guys got to give her credit. You got some of her teammates off to the table. Oh, they say she gets a little hyper when people start to clap.
Okay, makes sense.
I don't care. I'm clapping anyway. I want to see somebody jump around the floor.
I'm sure that'll happen at one point tonight. At least she was able to leave her ball by the pocket and not much for her opponent. Or he could just save her.
He did.
Nice save.
Watch her go rail first and make this 10 ball.
I would love it if she
Not
did.
allowed to jump, right?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I'd like to see her go rail first, make this 10 ball, and the cue ball spin out and get a straight-in shot on the 8 for the side pocket. And if her teammates don't clap,
We're going to have an issue
we're
with her
gonna clap.
teammates.
We're going to clap. If she makes this, gets perfect pull on the 8, and gets out, we're going to clap. Because that's some out. She can make this. Oh, well, Upstate Al calls it right. Look at the spin, straight in the side pocket.
Oh, that is beautiful.
How did I call it? Wow, I get lucky once in a while.
Beautiful.
Oh, I get lucky once in a while. Come on, Deb. Now, with her stroke, you know, she punches the ball. She can scratch you if she hits it too hard because she's not using English. Megan, you better clap, you guys. That was some shot. Oh, I was ready to clap. All right, Deb, take it easy. Don't hurt your leg. We need you. We need you. What an amazing shot she just played. For a 2, right? She's a 2?
Yeah.
That's some shot. You know, Efren Reyes goes, I mentioned it numerous times, he goes to amateur events to come, you know, he watches these shots like that amateurs come up with that's not in his repertoire.
Really?
Yeah, and he just adds it to his repertoire. You know, that's what he did for a long time.
I think he should come over here to Castle.
Yeah, he's kind of retired. He's actually playing on the West Coast in a tournament that Ra and Bo are doing on the wire. Big tournament, a lot of pros.
Both very nice people.
Yes, they both are. As Scotty says, she needed a coach for the 8, and I think he's right. That was the time that the coach should have came in.
See, this is one of the things that I think sucks with the APA is that she's a 2. She only gets this one time out for this rack.
Well, you know, if you start changing rules, then we thought she was a 2 or we thought he was a 2. We're sorry we did it. You know, there's no ifs and ands and buts about it now. Everybody knows it's one time out. That's it. Whether you're a 2 or whatever you are.
I get that.
Because it's hard to control the other way.
During regular league, she gets 2. So it is, you know, it's. I find it that it would be tough.
Oh, she does in a regular league?
Yeah.
And then they change it up? Oh.
For the high-level tournaments, doesn't matter what skill level, you just get the 1.
Okay.
That's why I find that's tough.
All right, so she caused some kind of separation, trying to make George work a little bit here.
Not
being
a bad
the skill
idea.
level. Yeah, not a bad idea at all. And I like where the 8 ball is because it's in the open. You know, there's nothing surrounding it. Now, is there a 3 foul rule in this game?
No.
Yeah, you can foul many times. Okay.
Even in 9-ball APA, there's no 3 foul.
There's no 3 foul. Scotty says, thank the coach for nothing. Chris, you're not the coach, are you?
No.
Okay. All right, well, like I said, this young man, George, shoots pretty straight here. And this is not hard. You know, you go to the right long rail, you follow through with a little spin. You wind up going right into the line with a 2. Natural angle here. That's it. Well, a little harder, George.
Still pretty nice, though.
Does he know how to spin out 2 rails out of the bottom left-hand corner?
No idea. We'll find out.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He's hitting it with the reverse. He doesn't.
It's leaving her a long shot, though.
Yeah, she's pretty scary at these long shots, though. She can make these. Unfortunately, if she hits it with the tempo I think she's going to hit it, she's going to leave the cue ball on the right side of the 2 or maybe on top of the 2. But I think to the right side of the 2, she's going to leave him a shot. So the object here for Debbie to do is try the 8 ball in the corner, but hit it with just enough speed to reach the corner. If you don't make it, at least cover that pocket so that he can't make his 2 ball, because the cue ball is going to be on the right side of this 2. Just with enough speed. She hit it bad, so she got on top of the 2. And that's good.
Wow.
That's good for her, yeah.
That's really tough for him.
He's going to try to get behind the 2 ball, hit it slow. No, he actually is going to give her a bank. Yeah, I know. Looks like Darren Myers from Staten Island just tuned in. He always promises me when I come to New York or New Jersey, he's going to come to one of the tournaments. It's been 4 years.
One day.
I gave up. He owes me steak dinner. He's never showing up. Nice shot.
Beautiful shot.
Way to go, Deb. Put it to him.
So now it's 1-1, and she's on the hill.
Wow. So she already earned the point.
Yes.
For her team. That's pretty cool. I heard you guys clap. I like that. I like that. All right. I'm talking to the teammates on the side here. Talking to Matt.
Not a bad break.
Again, broke him good.
So what do you like here, Al?
I'd have to go with the stripes from here. Being at the 15's in front of the 2 as it is on the left-hand side. And let's see what he got over here. Yeah, you got the 13 goes in the side. Everything else has a pocket. The 2 ball's kind of trapped up. Yeah, stripes are really the way to go. Well, let's see what happens here. And still, I like the stripes.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think he has a shot, or Debbie has a shot, I'm sorry. That 8 ball's kind of scary right now.
You never
14.
know what'll happen.
Well, somebody hits that 14, 10, and that 10's going to push that way. It's not wired, but it's going to push that way. She's got to watch the foul here. She's going to push through this. She's going to double hit it. I would definitely have Anthony come watch the shot.
Unless it's less than a chalk width apart.
Chalk, less than a chalk width apart, you're allowed to push through it?
Is that what it was, right, Chris?
That's the rule, yeah. Or you could jack up.
Oh, she's got to watch just to be safe.
It's actually a foul, but we don't get involved. That's a foul.
But the person watching called it as a good hit.
We don't get involved. And since he called it, now they're going to argue with him. I would tell them all to go home. You asked me to come in and call a shot, it's over.
Exactly.
I called it. I wouldn't argue with anybody. I called the shot. You asked me to watch it. Done. See you later.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's
you can't question the person watching
Absolutely. I would forfeit them a game just for that arguing. I'm strict. But it was a foul. He did push through it. But, you call somebody to watch the hit, and he calls you. You don't like it. You got to live with it.
And he is a division rep.
I don't get involved. Yeah, I don't get involved. I did see it. I'm Switzerland. Unless the tournament director asks, and then we'll run the replay.
And like you said, the tournament director is the only one that should watch it.
And that's the only one that will be watching it if I have to replay it, yeah.
But again, the thing is, they called for the watch. The person called it. You can't question it.
Bottom line, they should have called Anthony over, the tournament director, and there would have been no arguments. He would have told him, look, don't argue or else I'll forfeit your rack. That's it. Now, you're saying if it was less than a cube of chalk distance, then it's a good hit. If it was less than a chalk distance and you're allowed to push through it, then it is a good hit, and there is no argument.
Yeah, because there's something I always forget. Do you remember it, Chris? Because there is something about the chalk
I know if the
distance.
balls are frozen, some tournaments allow you to push through it. Even in professional tournaments, they allow you to push through it. But I never heard the chalk.
I think what it is, if it's less than a chalk width.
You have to shoot away?
Yeah, you have to jack up like you were saying.
Okay,
if it's
so
more than.
That was definitely a foul. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, it doesn't matter because that's water under the bridge, and we're moving on. And we're moving on.
Nice try. He had the shot for the 9.
Buckland Birdie says, only if touching you can push through it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Well, you got, I think, what is that, the 11 in front of the side pocket there, or the 15? One of those two, right?
I think the 11.
Okay, so we got that shot. Watch you don't scratch down in the bottom right-hand corner.
Ooh.
You know why you missed that?
Why?
Because he elevated his cue stick.
Okay.
He didn't stay level, and anytime he elevates your cue stick, your line of sight is not there.
Oh, you did mention that last night.
Yeah. You don't have to have. How are you going to elevate a cue stick?
It happens sometimes.
Even if you were on your tippy toes, you couldn't elevate a cue stick.
I said sometimes.
Oh, sometimes.
Nice try.
All right, Debbie's a little shooken up. Settle down. I like to see matches go hill-hill. You know, I like to see the pressure on each team or on each player.
Yeah, it's nice for us to watch it,
nice
but not if we were the ones playing where we're feeling the pressure.
Correct. You don't want to be on the other side of it. But then again, if you're down by a couple of games and it's hill-hill, then you want it. You know, I mean,
True.
You're looking for that, right? You want to catch up. There we go. Now that's 6 ball down there in the upper left-hand corner.
Yes.
Makes that corner pocket 18 inches wide. Even if she hits the inside of the 6, it drops, in other words. See?
Well, she could play it off both balls.
Yeah.
Pretty sporty right there.
She got the assist from both.
Yeah, it's pretty sporty. How many teams left? Anybody have that answer?
No idea.
Wait, I think we got one more round, right?
There is at least one more round.
One more round after this, yeah.
Nice shot.
And she jumped up and made it.
What's she going to do about the 1 and the 3, though?
Well, she's going to have to contend with the bank shot, or she's going to have to cut the 3 in the bottom right-hand corner from one of the positions that she's going to be at after she pockets these 2 balls.
Very nice. Oh.
Well, she might wind up banking this 3 ball or cutting it up the rail here to the bottom corner. If she makes this shot, this would probably be the shot of the tournament because she jacked up on the 6, too. Nice shot.
Beautiful shot. Wow.
Wow, the crowd goes crazy. This is a tough crowd, man.
Her teammates are tough.
Man, I just slapped the table and shook the cameras. Come on, that's some shot. You got to give this lady credit.
Oh, apparently,
man.
Al, apparently, one of her teammates did say something about it being a nice shot. But because we have the headphones on, we can't hear it.
Yeah, okay.
He said good shot, apparently.
Wow, that was some shot. Jacked up over the 6 ball and cut that 3 ball in. I don't know professionals that can do that. That was some shot. We got to record it, Debbie, just for you. I hope you watch this later on. Got to be careful. He's following this ball. He can scratch. Oh.
But now what?
Oh, he's got work to do.
Oh, wait, never mind. I didn't see the 11 down there.
Have a pocket, though.
I thought he only had the 9. I didn't see the 11 down here.
What would Shane Van Boning do? Is that the question? Shane would go rail first, slide underneath the 1, and get perfect on this 9. Hey, he's going to play it off the 8. How do you like this? Very good thinking here. He's going to play the 9 off the 8 into the corner pocket. Watch this shot. A Bustamante shot here.
Oof.
Oh.
Almost.
Oh, we got trouble in River City, and it's spelled P-O-O-L.
That's
Scotty called the 9 off the 8 right away, too. See that? It's tough. This is tough now. If her 6 is not on the rail, she can just nudge up to it. You know what I mean? Like that nudge shot, if it's not on the rail. And even if it's on the rail, she doesn't have to pocket it. She can hit the 6, go to the rail, and tell George, you're in. You take care of it. You don't have to make this. Just hit it and get the cue ball to the rail. And tell George, put me in, coach. That's all.
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go. She's smart. She doesn't need a coach. She's smart.
Did she use her coach? No, not this
No,
record.
not yet.
George is using his timeout, though.
Of course.
Looks like he's trying to tell him to make it behind the the 1 and the 8.
Yeah, use the 8 ball to make the 9. But if this young man doesn't hit it that good.
That's dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Keep your eyes on the black 8 ball.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Debbie right away looked at the bank. I like the way she's got some pep in her strut here. She's got a pen in her pocket. She's like, I'll take care of this. I like this. I would keep the 6 as an insurance ball, and I would play the 1 in front of the 9 if she can get that 1 in front of the 9. She's going to try to scoot across table. Oh, that's the best thing that happened right there.
Wow. That works.
The best thing that happened right there.
Can he hit that 9 without scratching?
Can he what?
Can he hit that 9 without scratching?
It's possible, but I don't think he knows how to stroke the cue ball to do it. You know, he can go the long rail to the left side and go behind the 1 and hit the 9, just on a slow roll. The cue ball touches the 9 and then the cue ball goes back to the rail, which makes it a legal shot. That's the way, right here. But he's got, there's a small window back there. It's not a bay window, it's a small window. And somebody has to make, this is the gentleman that called the last hit.
Yes.
Okay. Somebody has to make sure this cue ball gets back to the rail, or the 9 might touch the rail. Well, we all saw that. Play him safe again. What you do is you make the 1 off the 9, and then you have the shot on the 6. And hit it hard and get his 9 ball out of there so you open up the pocket for the 8. See the shot?
Now that you said it, yes.
Right? It's a nice shot. Oh, Anthony, what are you doing, Ant? Ant.
Safe, maybe.
Ant, what are you doing? No, why safe? She can play the 1 off the 9 hard. The 9 gets out of there, and she gets the 6 and then plays the 8.
Unless he doesn't
look. Scotty's on the same page. Scotty's on the same page.
Unless he doesn't think she could do it.
She could do anything. No, not this. No. Ant, take a look at the other side of the table. Well, you know what? It's easier for us because we see different things from where we're sitting. We didn't miss a shot yet from here.
Of course not.
But when you're out there, it's a totally different animal.
She would also have to use the bridge. She's right-handed.
Yeah. Well, now I think she opened up the pocket for the 9 and the 8.
Looks like it.
Yeah. I think Anthony and Laura watch these videos later on at night. He's going to see the shot. He's going to say, wow. Hello, side pocket's been there for 4,000.
Hold on.
That pocket's been there for 1,000,000 years, just waiting for you. All right, Deb, show us what you know. She's on the hill. She gets this. She shuts them out, and they get 3 points, right?
No,
oh, no, it's 1.
he got 1
Okay,
point.
it's 1-1. Okay. So it'll be 2-1.
Yes.
Oh, no, 2-0, right? They don't get a point.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2-0.
2-0, yeah.
I think she's trying to avoid the bridge.
No, not this. AT&T, here
Yeah,
we come.
I think so, Chris. She doesn't want the bridge.
Why? She missed it.
Ooh.
She missed it, but she left it in a pretty good spot. She's got to hope that George doesn't make this. No, I have nothing against George. I just want to see a close match. And that would have actually put the win up, so it wouldn't have been close.
That would have ended this match.
Okay. George took a good look at this. I say he's going to make this. I like the way he took his time. Well,
Chicken winged it a little bit.
I think Debbie's got him scared. Can she pull this out of the corner? She's got to pull her rock out.
It looks really deep. Can
Oh,
she go rail first?
She's going to scratch. Don't go right into it. Throw it. Ball and Manito in any country. I would have to say George is going to win this one. And George is on that team.
He is on Black on the Rocks.
Okay, so we got 2. And then what is it, a 4-2 race?
Yeah, so
Okay.
one more for him, and he's on the hill.
Yeah. Oh, Debbie had an opportunity right there.
Going for the 8 on the break. Nice try, Debbie.
Yeah, it could go double hill, Scotty. I love it. I'm here till the last ball drops, sir. It don't matter.
Still open, right, Chris?
Still open.
I was just telling
Nobody's
Anthony
in,
about that 1 ball off the 9. And then the 6 ball for Debbie in the last rack. He's standing behind me. He says he doesn't think she could have executed that shot.
Oh, what you and Scotty were saying to do?
Yeah. That one off that 9 ball. She probably couldn't execute the shot, Anthony said.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah, and so did Scotty. Scotty mentioned it too. You and Scotty.
Oh, Scotty said that too? I didn't see
He
it.
says it's too much, really. He says it's too hard for a 2 to do.
Okay.
Hey, you want something to drink, Chris? What do you want?
I'm good.
Jen,
thanks.
you want to drink something?
I'm good, thank you.
You good? All right. Scotty's buying. He says, get everybody in the booth a drink. He says, it's like a Morgan here. We miss you already, Scotty. Take the red eye back.
Nice shot. Oh,
Ant, you want to sit down a little bit?
Almost. So now we have the captain of United 8's in the booth.
somewhat of a captain.
So how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I've been playing good.
How do you feel as far as your team?
Confident.
Okay.
They're shooting very well. Under pressure, not under pressure.
Kind of pretending like it's regular league.
Yeah. The last match I played was against a 2. If I won 6 in a row, we win. If she won 1 game, it was over.
Oh, wow.
And we won. So that's why we're here right now. Now my 2 is playing a 4, which is not easy for her.
I forget, who put up first? You guys or
We
them?
did. I put
Okay.
her up, no pressure. Get her up in the first match. She doesn't have to worry about sudden death or anything else. Hi, Gina.
They only let you out on Sunday?
Your team does not like to clap for her.
We don't clap.
Nice shot.
Very nice
I'll
shot.
take it.
No words of encouragement for your teammates?
We give her words of encouragement. We just don't clap. It's not our thing. Everybody else does that.
She made some really nice shots before.
We were rooting for her. She's fighting. That's for sure, Scotty.
All right, I'm going to step out for a few minutes. I'll be back.
Good shot.
You guys all right?
Yes, this is still the winner's side, Scotty.
She's shooting really well for it, too.
Yeah. She gets a moment where she catches a stroke and makes a few balls. The only reason she's shooting well is because I'm not around the table and she can't see me. This is actually the semifinals, or quarterfinals, I believe, Scotty. I'll take it. It's not a bad leave. That's what we've been doing. Putting her up first, no pressure, nothing to worry about. Just go out there and play your game. She's already got 1 point for us. I want her to be comfortable when she's shooting. I don't want no pressure on her. That's fine. I'm okay with that. No, Scotty, she's sitting right next to me right now. She played earlier and she played yesterday. She shot very well. So she hasn't played in this match yet.
Don't push any buttons because you might send a missile to Iraq. Beat me yesterday. Maybe I'll stay with Anthony and Chris a little bit.
Nice
Very
hit.
nice hit.
She's playing him. I played him yesterday. I want to go get a haircut. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just a little one. Get them all. Perfect. Did he take a ball in hand? He made a ball? Yeah, he made that ball.
Which way? Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I got it, bro.
No, it's cool.
Yeah, Laura, switch. Go ahead.
That was a good try. It was originally a 4-2 race. He's up 2-1, so Debbie's on the hill, Timmy. Good hit. I like it. I like it. Just in case. Wow. It's a nice try. She might make this. Nope. Okay. I could live with that.
All right, I see we still got Debbie up here, huh? I had to step out for a second. Oh, she's playing the bank. This 8-ball's a little close, but makeable. Got to get the cue ball out of the way. I like her from here. A little wide. She is on the hill. And Anthony's back, too.
Nope, that's not me. Is it?
That's you.
Okay.
If it's not
Sounds
you, then
different.
we're hearing Ghost.
I think we're hearing Ghost.
George shoots pretty straight. I like the way he shoots. I say he's going to come close with this, if not make it. Yeah, he came close.
Oh, here you go, Debbie, under pressure.
Got your wife punching me over here.
I'm sorry.
Don't you know I got a baby in here? I'm doing a couple of weeks.
Come on, Debbie. I think she can do this.
Yeah, she can do this.
It's scary, but...
No, not scary at all. She makes this. She wins this. 2-0.
I'll take it.
There
Money
you
in
go.
the bank.
Money in the bank. All right.
Be right back.
She shoots for United 8's, right? Yeah, okay. 2-0.